So Rek'Sai might be able to just sit mid lane for a while. I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, Rek'Sai can gank for Kassadin. I gotta be particularly mindful about staying up halfway across. Rek'Sai in general can just gank very easily. The big issue is you can stun or knock Rek'Sai aside. Kassadin's slow is not ignorable. His slow is incredible. So you knock Rek'Sai aside, he slows you, she comes in, does her business anyway. It's never had a place. God, I hate that laugh.
I am in control.
Double teleports. Kassadin sits around bar mid lane with this flask spam, and he'll be ganking bottom.
Try to stop me. A whole world to toy with.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Easily.
Yeah, the main issue with Kassadin you're basically always going to face, and no matter who you play, is he has flasks and pots, tons of health, and if you're AP based, he's got a really nasty shield, so he's a bit of an immovable brick in lane. Plus side is, if you have ranged auto attacks, however, you can harass him quite heavily with those and eat a lot of his pots as a consequence. It's actually better to auto attack trade his Q rather than use an ability and wait for the shield to drop first. He'll actually lose those trades at that point. However, he comes out ahead, usually because he's got a bunch of health, like 900 pots. 900 HP in pots. So,
This power is mine to command.
be careful when you auto him around his caster minions. They will do the most return damage until he hits around level 5. I get nothing for trying to aggro him early. This is just CSing wars right here. Sit back and farm. Use your ability to pick up farm when you can. The abilities me. Auto attack trade. Auto attack trade. 3 abilities. Favors me. First pot.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Just harassing him a little bit. Most Kassadins will just walk up, Q you, and walk away. That's their main form of harass. They rely on the fact that they have so much extra HP than you do. So straight trading with him is a bit of a pain unless you're also doing flask spam. This far up I have to be careful. Rek'Sai will gank me. I am not going to use Scatter to stun him for harass. I need it for protection more than I need it for damage right now.
My potential
Push on his tower, or the bot side. She'll probably go down bottom to get a quick dirty gank on them.
Let them try to stop.
Sneak non attack in. At this point, I want to bounce the creep wave off his tower and back towards mine, so in the next 30 seconds, Rek'Sai has nowhere to look for in middle. Actually, I think she's top right now. Yep, she's going top right now.
I can be so much more.
Cast and teleport top. Push the lane in.
Enemy double kill.
Doubles for Kassadin.
This power is mine to command.
So he is now significantly ahead of me. He will probably come back either with Catalyst or damage, depending on what he wants to try and do. He can use that snowball into damage and basically start blowing mid lane a lot. Thus, one of the other problems you face when fighting Kassadin is that he doesn't care about his lane. He just sits around, he waits for teleport ganks, jungler ganks, or he hits 6 and he starts roaming. He doesn't actually play his lane ever. Doubles and Catalyst, so he's got tons of mana and tons of health, not much I can do to him now. Sit around, look pretty, wait for Elise, down she'll come though, so we're just gonna sit here and farm. Really should have bought some wards, because I know Rek'Sai's gonna be visiting middle next, snowball him further. Whoops. He's 5. I'm trying to bounce the way back towards my tower so I can just freeze it there for a little bit. It's neutral, so back and wait.
More. I can be so much more. A whole world to toy with.
An ally has been slain.
Such power.
Job. Grabbing Chalice for mana sustain, because I'm not going to bother trying to get kill trades in the cast, and I need a jungler gang to do that. Just sit around, farm.
This power is mine to command.
Fortunately, they've not contacted Kassadin is missing. Oh good, he's still middle. So I can get free kills in bot lane.
Run, playthings.
Now, mindfully, if Kassadin's not running Emrez, I wait for his shield, I can actually burst him down a little bit.
Jealous fool.
But I'm expecting so much Rek'Sai interference in mid lane, I'm not going to really anticipate killing him. Plus Ignite's down. There's no point there.
Easily.
She will be coming middle, I believe.
By force of will.
Give that up. So, plenty of mana now, I can drop abilities whenever I want. Be mindful about pushing the lane though. I don't want to be sitting on his tower. With a level 6 Kassadin and Rek'Sai, they collapse very easily.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Nice, walked right out of it.
An enemy has been slain.
He's walking down,
An enemy has been slain.
Let them try.
shadowing after him. Making sure he doesn't have free reign to do whatever he wants. Okay, so he can't do anything now unless they overextend. I'm gonna go back middle and start pushing. If he kills them there, that's their fault basically. Okay, he's back middle with me.
More.
Pink.
I can be so much more.
I'll bounce this wave. Miss. Jumps in on me. Bunch of positive trading for him. Missing stun is always bad for Syndra, because everyone can have instantly free hard trades on her. You miss it, you just instantly start running back. I didn't get that, unfortunately, but greedy kills for Kassadin. Hi Diego and Super Kool-Aid Man. Syndra has an incredibly high skill floor. You are going to experience a lot of the rough trouble she runs into in lower elos as a consequence of that fact. And give me a second, this fight's about to break out. Good job. Jesus Christ, that was amazing to watch. Fantastic. A+.
My potential is limitless.
Some free damage to this tower here. Make him lose creep waves. So basically, mechanically, she has a lot going on with her timing, her positioning. She has no safety valves. The only defensive skill she has is her stun. You screw it up, end of days for her. No questions about that one. So living with that, especially as you learn her in lower brackets, is going to be pretty rough. You have to learn to fend for yourself, firstly. You have to understand what you can do by yourself, presuming your team never helps you. There are just some picks and some comps you're going to run against are going to be brutal as a consequence. Because teams in those brackets are not going to be wholly on the ball protecting you with how she needs it done. That being said, people also don't know how to exploit her weaknesses that well. You're fighting a silver gold Zed, he may not realize he has an exact opportune moment to go in when your stun's down. Versus every diamond challenger Zed who goes in the second the stun goes on cooldown. So it's not always hellacious, but it can be pretty sketchy sometimes. Versus someone like LeBlanc, Zed, Talon, Fizz, people with mobility and escape valves. They make it a little bit easier to survive on your own.
More. I can be so much more.
And just let me do it for free, wow.
Shut down.
Rest in peace. Tag.
Easily.
Home guard Rek'Sai. Yep. If you overextend all day, cast and teleport, he's gonna collapse in on you like that. And there's nothing I can do about it. Watch them die. Good max, we're finishing themes.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Now, that all being said, that's not necessarily bad. Because learning how to defend for yourself is a very useful skill, and it's always applicable to this game at every level of play. You can't always have your team helping you for one reason or another, either because they're not aware, or because it's physically impossible for them to actually help you. So the training is useful. It's going to be very rough, but useful.
This power is mine to command.
Who uses stuns on cooldown. I really hate when I prep a creep wave and then someone just steals all the money from me. Really, really annoys me. Good job. You're dying. Bye. That was a fantastic play. Malphite instantly saw the opportunity and went in for it. Love it. Second opportunity for you guys. Not gonna be able to finish it off, that's fine. That sucked. Double kills for them, but we got 2 towers. There's nothing contest for 30 seconds. That's fine. How big's the gap between Diamond 5, Diamond 4, and Master? And that really depends on what kind of people we're talking about. If we're talking just promote from Plat 1 into D5 and are just going to sit there the whole time, pretty significant, because career Diamond 1s and Masters are much more refined in their skill bracket. If we're talking someone who tilted down for a while, they're just on a battle spree. They'll be back up in a while, basically. It's usually in the fine mechanical things you'll find differences. Team coordination, map awareness, laning mechanics, all that. Platinum is when you're starting to establish your skill floor. Diamond is refining that. Masters is the mastery of that skill, basically. I missed all 3. No assist. That was bad. I screwed that up. Oh well. We can push and get towers. As an example, I would be pretty comfortable going against basically any Diamond 5, Diamond 4 mid laner in any matchup, and reasonably confident I can usually get ahead of them. Sit still, so Rex high turn resistance doesn't see where I'm at. What the hell happened to that sphere? That was strange. Gotta get the recording on that one. I think it bugged.
Regrettably, I must retire in order to find
Flash. Good engage, like it. You're dead. Oh no, heal. Yeah, let's not be greedy. We gotta kill him, look at the tower off of, but whatever.
This power is mine to command.
Yeah, big rod for me.
I shall return to this establishment.
more. I can be so much more.
Well, Emrys, Rek'Sai. No one else. Okay.
A whole world to toy with.
Two bottom. Yep. Both of them are the teleporters, though. That's the issue.
Let them try to stop me.
Has been destroyed.
I will not be restrained.
Screwed that up, as you see. So, awkward. Knockback mechanic rules kind of suck. If the target's over halfway, you can't knock them over across the wall again. So there's knockback, it does not launch them far enough for that specific corner. But we got Baron, so we can hopefully get an hip drop that. The guy in the jungler. Yeah, that should be an hit.
By force of will.
Drop a reward right there to watch what they do from the mid lane push. Take a stroll top lane.
Fear what they cannot understand.
Half the wrong way, missed out an assist. Because I clicked on the minimap wrong. That was just bad. That was stupid right there. You're on your own. Bye. Whoosh. Sork boots really quick. Back to death cap.
My potential is limitless.
Different schools of thought in that approach. Some people say keep your money and build death cap because it pays off more faster. But I need the speed from Sork boots more than anything else right now because we are moving around the map a lot.
I can be so much more.
I am not farming, this is bad, because every lane I've been in so far we've been pushing for objectives, but my gold is falling behind.
A whole world to
Yeah, tag that really quick.
by force of will.
I'd rather follow a safe way and not get caught but not fight, rather than follow a dangerous way and get caught. Have bad things happen to me. And nothing can follow up on that, that's a waste. Bad flash, very bad flash.
People fear what they cannot understand. I am in control.
Yeah, I flash and we didn't get the off to not even a kill, so that was a very bad flash. Because now I'm out my safety tool for the next 4 minutes.
Easily.
And that's a very important safety tool on Syndra. Gross. I hate demons. So I'm picking up the dragon, nothing to worry about Baron for a while. What the hell?
been slain.
My potential is
I knocked her out of her tunnel and she tunnels again. That not. I guess it went in cooldown because it didn't complete the animation, but that's really stupid. I should have caught her dead.
this power is mine.
That was strong. Nice fake out though, I like that. It's classic. Sure, shoots me.
I can be so much more. This is what I live for.
Oh, they surrendered. Oh, there you go. Fighting Kassadin is basically an exercise of map control and just laning for him. The biggest issue you're going to run into this matchup is that he doesn't play laning phase at all. If you can get kills on him and snowball, you can kind of crush him out of his lane. But really good Kassadins are just so safe, there's nothing you can do to interact with them. So, be mindful of the global pressure and always play the global game with them. Laning game pretty much doesn't exist.